Hi, beautiful Pisces. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Pisces, I do apologize. You're the sign that has been waiting the longest to get to your reading for various reasons. Long story short, I'm here with the reading finally. It's a general reading, and I've set the time frame to late April until late May to see what's going on there for you. It can be anything and everything. So I'm using this deck to just get an overall energy, and actually going to turn this around. An overall energy for you, Pisces. And then we're just going to go deeper and deeper into the message and see what we can find there for you. It's not a quick fix reading. If you're looking for a quick fix, I am probably not your reader. Then there's so many other beautiful readers out there that are just moving on a little bit more quickly. I'm taking my time. I'm getting into the message. And it's more like towards the end that I have a full view of what's going on with you. And then to take it even further into the extension of this reading, if it resonates with you. I have the first card out, that is choices. Let's see what else here. Choices, and what else for Pisces, please? Choices and letting go. So we're going to see what that is about. Whether that is having a choice and you're choosing to let it go, or if it's like recommending you to let it go. We're going to see. The first card, choices. I see this blood moon there. I don't know, Pisces, if there's a blood moon coming up. We just had a super moon just a few days ago, and it's going to continue to the next super moon. That is towards the end of May. So there's a blood moon sitting in between. I mean, if we want to tweak it, we can say that it's a pink moon. And if it is, the pink moon was just up. Like that's the moon we just passed. But I feel very strongly that and if you haven't checked that full moon reading up, it's super moon to super moon, not Superman. And the energy lingers, the energy stays on until the next supermoon, because it's a supermoon again. I feel like there's a stronger pull. And I don't know about you guys, but like I've, for the past few days, I was supposed to do readings on Wednesday, for instance, and have a couple of private things there that I needed to just postpone a little bit, because I was too heavy in my body. I just could not do it. And so maybe you pick that up. That's going to be easier. I feel like it's already easier today, and it's going to be just lighter and lighter. But the energy of the supermoon, like the tension, if you will, not dense and not heavy, but the tension of it, I feel, is still going to sort of stay put until we reach the next supermoon. The choice is there for you. We're going to go deeper and see what that is about. I see you're holding a unicorn couple in your hands, and that to me is a soulmate match for you. I see a lot of flowers, so there's something that's really blooming. But on the other side of that, there's a woman and her child, like being single with a child. So I don't know if there's a choice for you when it comes to relationships, or if there's a choice for you to stay single. And maybe the choice, like what is it that you want to do and how to get there, really. I see a lot of Indian, like native Indian influence here today for some reason. Also the crown being very, very open, like having connection with your higher power there. And then this card, letting go. There's a lot of transformation here with all those butterflies. And you see the butterflies up until the point, and then it's sort of kind of hard to see, but the butterflies just keeps going on and on and on. So for me, it's like a butterfly effect. It's a ripple effect. Something is changing within you right now. You're making a certain change in your life, and the butterfly for me is about grand transformation there. And whatever transformation, whatever change you're going through is going to have a super ripple effect in your life and in everything around you. I'm very drawn to the spider web there today. Like we're having a net where, like right down at my fingernail, there's a net, there's a spider web. So there's like a lot of things that is like, okay, I'm sending this out, that's going to connect to the next layer, that's going to connect to the next layer. There's something about it like having a ripple effect, and it's a good one. it's a good one. So we're going to see what that is, like letting go. So choices. Make the best choices for you. What is that about for Pisces, please? I don't know. 2 tornadoes just stood out there for me. 2. Like 2. Is that a tornado? When it comes like from 2 whirlwinds. The star. So there's a lot of hope here. Like there's a lot of... What else for Pisces, please? Around these choices. It's not a super clear picture from here today. Besides, like, we have a choice here. You have a choice to let something go, or you have a choice to heal something. But I want a little bit more clarity, and I want to feel it more in my energy than I'm currently doing. So let me just get a little bit of a deeper vibe here about what's going on. Well, we have the Lovers on the cards. It's definitely about relationships. So we have... There's something about like healing, the healing of a relationship. There's something about feeling hope. Like this is the star. This is the star, the sun, hope, seeing a new light of day. Are we asking? 17 is immortality. There's like it's a never end. There's this relationship that I feel like transcends life and death, meaning like even though you broke up with this person, or even though there's a person breaking up with you, even though you decide to go your separate ways, or even though you actually die and cross over to the other side, like there's a immortality about you guys. You probably spent lifetime after lifetime together with this person, so there's a like you have such a specific connection to this person. When the heart... Okay, one thing at a time. So can we just clarify, is there a chance to heal something here, or do we want them to walk away? Third eye chakra, not at all. I don't know why I said that. So maybe there's an influence there for you. It was throat chakra, and I know I am so aware that it's the throat chakra because it's so blue. And yet I so clearly got third eye chakra. So there's something about feeling it out with your intuition, really paying attention what you feel about this. There's something that wants to come to light, something you want to express, something that needs to be expressed, and you're not happy with it. There's discontent and boredom. Like it's like you don't... It's not enough. It's not enough for you. If this is, because it's a general reading, I mean, we have the Lovers on the table, and I was drawn to start to talk about relationships. But if this is a school situation, a job situation, a career situation for you, when it feels more like aligned with your work, it could just be that your voice is not really heard. You're not coming to your full right, to your full potential here. It's like you're bored out of your mind. Like this is not the place for you. There's something better that wants to come in. There's a process around this. We have 4 or 5, and then we have 6 with the harmony, with the Lovers there. 6 is the connection with your inner being. Okay, and I feel like it's connected with the letting go. So can we have more clarification around the letting go, please? Letting go. Clarification for Pisces, please. Universe, lucky number 21. They're inspiring you to let something go because there's something way better coming in. There's the rest and rejuvenate, number 4 again. So to me, this is like, I know this is the throat chakra, but it came out first. I saw the third eye, and then rest and rejuvenate. This is like you will find your answer through meditation, to calm down, to check in, like to go inwards and really connect with your inner being. and just sit quietly and just sort of wait for an answer about what to do. I just feel the overall feeling here is that there's something starting off with like, okay, so I it's like you're holding this relationship in the palm of your hand. There is a possibility here. There is something that like you're thinking about it, but then I see this woman and her child, and obviously this could be a man and his child. Like you're single, like you're thinking about, should I just continue to be single or like continue to go it alone? If I were to translate this into a career situation, this is like, okay, do I pair up with these people? Do I continue on and make this business with these people, or do I continue on my own? Like, do you need a situation where you're more like Pisces? So it's so like individual when it comes down to this thing, because certain Pisces, and as it is for every individual, obviously, certain Pisces really crave company. Like you do not do alone really well. You crave company, and it's not even like you need to have 20 people around you. But if you just have your cat or if you just have your dog, you're happy. You just need that one other breathing thing next to you. But being completely alone is not really your thing. And then you go to the next Pisces and it's like, oh my God, if I don't have my alone time, I'm going to kill somebody. So it's like, it's a little bit up and down here. And it's the same goes for, you often find Pisces in a setting, like in a group setting. And I'm completely generalizing now. You can still be like a leader. You can still be a teacher. Like you could still be like in the lead, but you most often find like you're not in, I don't know how to compare it to now. I don't know why this is important. I think you're trying to figure out what is important for you, because like I was just about to compare it to an Aries, for instance, and like you will know when there's a teacher Aries, or where there's I'm completely generalizing again, whereas a teacher Aries or a leader Aries sort of stepping up to the plate, you will hear about it. But when there's a Pisces leader, it's like the Pisces leader can be such a strong and powerful leader, but they don't need to yell to be heard. They don't need to sort of make it like, you can work like under, like you will like at the end of the day figure out, oh my God, was that our principal? Was that our teacher? Like we're our head teacher for this? Was that our head leader for this company that did all of that? Yeah, it was. Well, they sure didn't sort of brag about it. No, that's not Pisces. Pisces don't brag, but and there's something about, I don't know, something about important that I bring this up here to you today to figure out, are you happy to go it alone? Like, are you happy to work on your own, to have your own business, to do your own thing? Or do you want to be around other people? At least when the break comes, do you want to go out there in the coffee room, wherever people work and whatever you do on your breaks? I'm going it alone. And so whatever you're doing on your breaks, whatever career, whatever path you're on, do you enjoy to be in that team? Do you enjoy as you work to sit down with other people, or do they just get in your way of your brilliant ideas? I feel like there's a choice here. Right now you're sort of and it can be just one thing that stands out in the moment that you just sort of need to deal with, and there's something about, okay, should I just follow my own gut on this and just do what I feel like needs to be done here, or should I just actually involve other people and take this to the group setting and figure it out? So there's some sort of choice there. When it comes to relationships, I feel like there's something here that can be healed. There's something here that sort of, you can have a relationship that can come back together and it can actually be healed. And I just want to say, and I know that sounds tough sometimes, but there are certain people in our lives that, I don't know if you've felt this ever, but there's these people and you just feel connected to them, and maybe you've had some past with them, and you, for whatever reason this time around, you were just not supposed to be living with them. Like they're not your physical soulmate, but you can so sense them in the energy, like they're just right there with you in the energy. And so there is like an otherworldly, like a silent relationship going on with somebody that you're actually not. And you could be like thriving, you could meet other people and completely fall in love with them. And if you ask for my personal opinion, and you don't have a choice because you can't talk back, is that we're more and more headed to like it's like we would be in an open marriage, every one of us, because we're open our hearts more and more and more, and we're going to fall in love more and more with just everyone basically. And then there's just going to come down to this choice that this person fits me better. It's not like I love you more and I love you less. We're just going to love everybody. I just feel like then comes the opportunity for you to sort of have, it's not like you're cheating, Pisces. This is not, I hope this goes well over. I mean, I'm inspired to say this. So it feels like you could have a relationship with somebody, a silent relationship. I hope you know what I mean by that. Not sneaking around being silent and quiet about it behind somebody's back, and not actually being in physical contact with them, not even through text, not through anything, but you just sense them. You know that they're there, although you're not having a life together. And whether this is that person and you can heal it and they can come back in, or whether this is the silent person the one that we can heal? Is the silent person the one that we can heal? Silent person, the one that we can heal. Well, we for sure had heartache and loss there with that person. And I'm sorry to give you this vague answer. The waiting game. Time will tell. Time will tell. But there's a great opportunity to create a new foundation here. It's so vague, but it's like it's not my place. It's for you to figure out, and it's your choice. These are choices that you need to make for yourself. We have free will here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of like process. There's a lot of processing going on for you. There's a lot of healing taking place. Just know that there's a great opportunity for new foundation for you to really find love or find a perfect match with in business. And what I feel is that you just need to come clean. You need to come clear. You need to express what you're feeling, and you need to turn inwards and just get your answers, really, truly. And I just feel like with this letting go, there's something better for you out there. There's something that you will step into that is really to your liking. The universe card and the world card is basically the same. It's like saying you're leaving something behind. You're stepping into this new reality for yourself. Lucky number 21 there with like having the feeling like you can have it all. You can have it all. I hope this is making sense so far, because sometimes I don't get the full picture or I don't get the full view, and I get a little bit frustrated because I want to get the full view, but it's not my reading, so it doesn't really matter. What matters is that you understand, and so I hope that you understand so far what we've gotten for you. So what else can we tell Pisces, please? What else is up there for Pisces, please, in their best interest? The highest energy. You didn't see that. It actually went up and just laid over the computer. Round and round. I feel like you need a break. You need a break, Pisces. Very much the intuition there again, like the third eye. That wasn't really the third eye before, but it was the throat. So maybe it's really connected, like what you're feeling, thinking, who you are, your truth, your authenticity, and what your intuition is. Like really follow that voice. But to me, with that strong throat coming out at the same time, it's like you really need to listen to your own voice. You need to listen to your own inner voice. What do you want? What is the best thing for you? How do you solve this? Instead of going around and round in circles and not getting what it is that you want, to start to pay attention to what your inner voice is saying. What do you feel? What are you saying, Pisces? Your voice is really important. To then start to, I just feel like you need a break. You need to let something, I get this movement, like you just need to okay, we just need to move it from here and just move it out a little bit. Like move it away a little bit. What this away is, whether it's a relationship or or just your thoughts about something, like really getting into a little bit too engaged in your thoughts. You can never be too engaged in your thoughts if they're happy-go-lucky, if they're just really, really awesome thoughts. Continue to think about them. But the minute that it feels a little bit more heavy and that you don't really get clarity around it, I'd move it away for a bit. And also this choice around this work situation, if you sort of take a break from it, if you actually go out for a walk or you actually think about something else for 5 minutes, just like the thing with, you're looking for your keys or you're looking for your wallet or you're looking for whatever you're looking for. And as long as you're looking for it, the universe brings you more situations where you can look for it, rather than if you just say, okay, never mind, I don't find them, I'm just going to go. And then there the wallet is, because you let go of the question or let go of the problem, the answer can appear immediately. So there's something about letting go of this to sort of not rush an answer, not rush which direction, what choice to make here. Can we clarify this round and round, please? Clarify the round and round. Just get this single feeling, like this going it alone. So this is just awesome energy. I mean, we have the Queen there and the Queen of Michael. The Queen, for me, the minute the Queen shows up, is like, and it's not, this can obviously be for a man. You've gone someplace, you've matured, you've ascended, you have reached a position where you actually start to know yourself. This is also very, very blue. Authentic to yourself, truthful to yourself, sitting there on your throne. And there we have all those butterflies again, the butterflies surrounding her head, which speaks about grand transformation. And Michael is all about action, doing. Let's put this motion forward. Whatever it is that you want to create, let's start making it happen. I just feel like this is you deciding like you're going to go it alone. You did it alone. You come to this place where you actually let it go, and it really was good for you. When I say that, like if you're listening to this now and I say when you let it go, or if you decided, okay, I'm going to go solo on this, if this is a project, if this is a relationship, like I'm going to let it go. When I say that, I'm not sitting here saying that because that's the right thing for you to do. I'm saying that so that you can check in with yourself. What does your intuition tell you about that? Do you feel a little bit heavier? When I say here you've let it go. You let the relationship go. Does it feel like a little bit of relief for you when I say that? Or does it feel like heavy, like, I don't want to let it go? There's your answer. Your answer is, if it feels lighter, it's right. If it feels light, it's right. If it's heavy, it's off. Right? That's your inner being trying to tell you which way is up and which way is down. Okay? And here you've gone it alone. And it's bearing fruit. Like, that's where you find the balance. Like 6 of Ariel, for me, that's like complete balance in love. But there's something about needing to go it alone there for a bit first. And if this is just, like I said, rest and rejuvenate, take some time out. You need a break from this. Whether that is like you just, okay, just stay over there for a bit, because I can't, what I'm feeling about this right now, like you're too invested, you just need to take a step back. And in that stepping back, you'll find your power, you'll sit on your throne. And the other one is like you're going to find complete alignment with love. There's a lot of apples there. There's a lot of fruit coming in as you go into to rather work on that connection with your inner being. And it doesn't matter if you're dealing with money or health or career or relationships or a dog. I don't care what you're dealing with. It's not about the dog. It's not about the career. It's always, 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 you think you need to deal with that is outside of you. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the image of what you want to change on the outside, so that you connect with your inner being. And it's telling you that with the 6 of Ariel. Okay, here, where it's going to bear fruit, where you're going to see fruition happen in this situation, no matter what it is, take a step back, go inwards, connect with your inner being, and there's your answer. I'm going to move into the extended and see what else I can find there for you. See if I can make it a little bit clearer. So if you're interested in that, the link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching, Pisces. And I just want to say from the start of next week, there's going to be a more, I hope, I mean, there's always my little boy and then the energy going on in the ethers. But my intention is to be a little bit more consistent with these videos from next week. So stay tuned. Press the little bell. There's a little bell here somewhere. If you're subscribed, press the little bell and you'll know my videos are uploaded. So, thank you for watching. Bye, guys.